back to the Forward by Faith podcast. I want to give you a brief update as for the contest page going on right now. Remember, because of everybody's gracious support and pushing me through to round 3 of the podcast bracket challenge a couple of weeks ago, I am giving away free books, lots of books, right? I promised to do this, and now I'm keeping my word. So if you look in the description of this episode, you'll see a link to the King Sumo page where you can sign up to win books. Would love to be able to send these out to faithful listeners as well as people who don't listen. So if you know people who might be interested in some free books, send them the link. The more times you share it, obviously, the more things you do, the more entries you get, that kind of thing. I want to thank the sponsors of this season, Deus Vult lapel pins, and as well as Steadcraft USA. Now, we've been talking about Deus Vult lapel pins all season long. Really great stuff over there. If you want to do custom pins, he can do custom pins. If you want to look at the different inventory he's got on his website, he also is partnered with some other retailers, leather workers, things like that. So go ahead and check him out. The link will be in the description. As well, a new sponsor to the show, Steadcraft USA. Now, Steadcraft is a company that does architecture and works with designing different buildings and things like that. But really their main goal is to build things that last for generations. Steadcraft believes that every home, every structure, every detail that we create is more than just wood, stone, and steel, but rather it's a legacy, right? A legacy built on honor, integrity, and excellence. Steadcraft, they're not just craftsmen and designers, but they are stewards of something greater. They want to build homes that tell stories, that have spaces that host generations, and places where faith, family, and tradition thrive. Their hope is to build things that not only last, but things that glorify their God, right? And that's what we do in this life. And everything we do, we should aim to glorify God so that one day we will enjoy Him forever, as Westminster Shorter Catechism number 1 reminds us. Make sure you sign up for the giveaway on the King Sumo link in the description below. I want to personally thank everyone for their support of the podcast. This has been a wonderful experience for me this last year, and so excited to be in season 2 with y'all. Again, thank you for your support. I pray that the listeners of this podcast would be readied for the battles that lie ahead, for this life is indeed full of battles. Our God calls us to live faithfully before Him, and that is a hard task. But because of the power of Christ in us through the Holy Spirit, we can do it. That is the truth. May the Lord bless you, especially as you go forward by faith in this week.